Professor Yoana Kuzmova.
We will now focus our attention more to the Tunisian case. And we will do that, our conversation will be framed by the study that several of the speakers so far has referenced.
One of the projects that we do is focused on the issue of statelessness in the Middle East. The project has been ongoing since 2018, and what our clinic has done is try to bring together civil society actors that work on the issue of nationality rights across the Middle East. We began our research in Lebanon. We have done a country study in Jordan, another one in Egypt and in Iraq. And this last year, the academic year 2021-22, myself and my students focused on the situation in Tunisia. And the question we asked was, what are the policies that affect nationality rights in Tunisia? How are they addressed by the authorities? And how does the civil society and those affected by statelessness handle those? Our goal in preparing our reports is, in addition to creating information, creating knowledge, absent nowadays, is to connect organizations that work on this issue and to advocate for solutions. This is what brought us to Tunisia and to hold this particular workshop in partnership with the minority rights. We understand that Tunisia is a relatively small country with relatively few cases and a nationality law framework that is relatively, in the context of the Middle East and North Africa, relatively favorable. Which means that there aren't big groups of intergenerational statelessness, but the country's legal framework still lacks the ability to integrate people without nationality, to protect those without nationality, and also there are some ways in which gender equality in the nationality law can be improved. This means that a Tunisian woman does not yet have the same rights as a Tunisian man when it comes to passing on her nationality either to her child or to her spouse, to her husband. There has been quite a bit of reform and positive change in Tunisia over the course of the last 20 years, but there's still some to be done. And we believe our project and our partners in Lebanon and in Egypt see the problem of statelessness as a regional and a global problem, one that concerns every single country involved. It is impossible to isolate it and to say, oh, we don't have that problem. It's not our problem. So this is what we're working towards. We're working towards having a network of organizations that come together around showing solidarity with stateless persons, but also thinking of developing advocacy strategies in order to improve the rights to nationality for people that are stateless, and also for all of us, even those who do have nationality.
Thank you, Professor Yoana Kuzmova, for this valuable academic work and advocating for the rights of minorities like stateless individuals in Tunisia.
You will find a download link to this document in the description box.